Double CC. No Chanelli. What y'all know about this pizza boy? Oh man, yo, I'm absolutely murdering this aioli dip right now. It's not the best dip, but it's solid. It gets the job done. I'm not really banging with that garlic sauce right now, and I am most definitely not putting mayo on my pizza. That is a war crime. But we're gonna rock out with this aioli dip for now. Garlic sauce is alright, 4 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But this aioli, it's a little bit sweet. Don't really got that much garlic in it. It could have some more garlic. What I really need though is some Caesar dressing, some Caesar or some ranch. But ranch don't really exist on the eastern part of the world, unfortunately. So hey, whoever making these box pizzas, bro, they doing their thing, bro. This ain't even a pizza though. Look at this. Do y'all see how fluffy that crust is? Do y'all see those air Luft bubbles inside? This crust and this bread, look at it. Look at that. That is so beautiful. What is that? That did not fall off of my pizza. I don't know what just fell. Oh, here it is. All right, so not only is the quality of frozen pizzas going up, but also just the toppings, like superior, the flavors, everything's going up with like box pizzas, and I'm all for it. Cause usually whenever you get a box pizza, it tastes like a box, right? Minus the pizza, just tastes like cardboard box. But this is like something you would find in like your local pizzeria. That's how good these box pizzas are getting. And for a while, I've been wanting like a nice sausage pizza. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to give me a mushroom and sausage. Nah, what I really wanted, I wanted that PPP pizza. I still got to get around to making one of those, like for real, for real. But I really want a nice sausage, pepperoni and sausage pizza. Like how Domino's make one of them. And then last week I came across what's his name, like Oil Eulenbacher or Eulen, not Eulen Nestor, Overreal. Somebody with a Oberwalker. He making pizzas now, and his pizzas is fleet. I can't lie, bro. Got the best pizzas in the game right now. Every time I'm in the grocery store, I'm like, yeah, I gotta grab one of his pizzas. And his pizzas be the most expensive, but they taste the best. And really, when you think about it, 5, 6 euros for a pizza, that's not bad. Like I'm grabbing three of those. Because if I go into a restaurant, I'm paying 12 for one pizza, and it may not even be that good. So here, even though I pay, the most expensive price, I'm still grabbing four for the price of one. You feel me? Simple maths. But I've been seeing they be going crazy with the topping combinations, and I'm all here for it again. Look at this. Actually, not but This one. Nothing's on that one either. This one. There we go. A little pepperoni sausage action going on. But yeah, best believe when I get back to the States, gotta go to Papa John's again and get me a pepperoni, pineapple, jalapeno pizza. I think that is gonna slap so hard. Um, why is my floor wet? I just remembered my 3-year-old spilled water. You know, whenever little kids spill something, they just like keep pouring it out. They just stare at it. I guess they're kind of like in a state of shock, but I'm just like, dang, like, like pick it up. Like, don't just sit there and watch it. Ah, kids. Anywho, is there onions on this? No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, yeah. That is an onion. Mm. Wow, see, I just got a nice piece of sausage right there. I like my sausage, pause, not hard, but, you know, a little bit more fest, okay? I know there's different types of sausages. Some of them come a little bit more softer, pause, than other ones like chorizo. I think that's the last one I had. They put the pepperoni, the salami, with the chorizo, and that was actually very tasty. But I didn't like the texture of the chorizo because it was so soft. It was like kind of mushy. I like, you know, a little bit. Pause. I like my sausage, my meat to be a little bit harder. I don't want it to like mush in my mouth. Wow. All right, moving on. Enough about sausage pizzas. Um, yo, so this. I'm watching this show, right? World's Strictest Parents UK edition. I used to watch the show all the time years ago. Just recently started getting back into all these like old TV shows like MTV stuff and like Super Nanny. But we're watching World's Strictest Parents UK edition right now, and they sent these kids to Lebanon, bro. Bro, they are in Lebanon with it, and yeah, Shorty Low, she's tweaking. I mean, all the kids on here that they be tweaking, right? Just OTS. Sent homegirl to the Middle East, put her in a full. I was about to say burqa. No, they put her in a hijab, the whole get up. But I'm looking at the mom, right? And personally, I don't really believe in the whole hijab burqa get up, but I do find it's very beautiful. It's attractive when women dress very modestly. But yeah, this woman is beautiful, right? She like fully covered, got the hijab tight, pulled slick back, right? You can't see nothing. I mean, she got her face showing, but like that hijab is tight. Some of these females out here, they be wearing that loose hijab. No, hers is tight. Like you're not snatching that off. But her mouth, bro. And that's the thing. And not just with old lady, right? But yo, the mouth is very telling. When they say like, yo, what's the most attractive part of a woman? I mean, 9 times out of 10, most dudes and me, I'm gonna say, the ass, the booty. Okay, really, it's the face. Okay, the face is everything, and then at a solid number two comes the booty. She ain't got no booty, right? She don't got no type of body. She gotta have a solid face, bro. And then more importantly, with the face, bro, It's the mouth and the teeth. Now you don't gotta have veneers. You know what I'm saying? Veneers is lame, bro. Just brush your teeth. Take care of your grill, bro. But you know, even if your teeth are jacked, right? Because you don't really have control over how your teeth grow in. Like, you could have a couple crookeds here. I mean, if they're just straight up jagged, then yeah, you gotta get you gotta go see an orthodontist. You feel me? But even if your teeth are just straight up shot, right? Just like a street in Italy, um, they can still be clean, right? That don't mean you don't gotta brush them. You feel me? Like she could have the stupidest body, but it's like an instant no go if like her mouth is yuck. Gotta have a good grill though, bro. She could have a lazy eye. It do not matter as long as she got a nice smile and nice clean teeth. I think that's what really matters. She could have no lips, and like I say, like 60% of women actually don't even have lips, bro. Bro, she could have no lips, just straight gum and teeth. But as long as her teeth look nice, I'm in there. But old girl here on the show, bro, beautiful, older woman. You know what I'm saying? Always dressed super nice, super modest. But her mouth, bro, it looked like Rampage Jackson rocked her one too many times in her mouth. Now I know some people be having like underbites, like this. Maybe it's natural, but I don't know. It looked like she took one too many elbows to the face. Tragic, cause she is a really pretty woman. Not saying that even with that takes away from her beauty. It's just like I don't know. That looked a little bit sus. You feel me? Some yo. Ooh, what is that? Oh yeah, I got my hair braided, you guys. And all right, so I'm gonna spit something real for y'all, okay? You guys know. All right, I know a lot of you guys think I'm perfect, okay? But I am perfect by no means, okay? Trying to be perfect, but still got a long ways to go. Anywho, get some more of that good stuff. Cheers. So, in my life, all right, I'm gonna just come out. I struggle with lust. I struggle with pride. So to counteract this, I have been trying to practice virtues such as purity, chastity, and humility. So, in the midst of all this, in order to gain the virtue of humility, I have to go through humiliation. So, I have been humiliated. Not like, purposefully, not like, public humiliation where I just go take my clothes off, in public or, wear a thong or like, I don't know, do something super gay. I'm not talking about like a humiliation ritual, but There will be, you know, situations that I've been put in recently that it's like, oh, that humbles me. Just like last week, and then also today. All right, we won't talk about last week, but today. So I got my braids done. You know what I'm saying? They look good. These mugs hurt. You feel me? And my biggest get up with having braids is the fact that you're not supposed to wash braids, but also I need my scalp to be moisturized. I need my hair to have some sort of moisture in it. And my hair likes oils, but if I put oils in my hair will get flaky. And then if you're not washing your hair regularly, it will get flaky and it'll look like dandruff. It's a whole thing. And so, yeah, my head has been on fire because it's itchy, right? I mean, some of the braids are tight. You know, she did a really good job braiding my hair, as you can see. Everything looks super clean. But in some spots, it's a bit tight. And, you know, I want to scratch my head. It's itchy. And also, I put a ton of oil in it the other night to counteract this so that my hair wouldn't be so itchy. Got a hot oil treatment. It felt amazing. But that's not what my hair needed. I think it needed just some air needed to breathe because you know you put all those oils in your hair and then scalp can't really breathe, trapped with sweat, whatever else is in the air, and build up just comes on top of your hair, and it looks nasty. It looks like old cheese and earwax mixed. It looks like dandruff, or you know, like that skin disease or scalp disease, but it's not. It's just a buildup of all the products I've been putting in. So, anyways, I had like you know a little bit in the back of my head, and I wear a hat when I go work because I'm in the kitchen and there's a lot of grease in the air. I don't want that grease to get in my hair, so I put a hat on all day. But when I go outside, take the hat off. Mm. Anyways, took this hat off. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna have to finish this story tomorrow. All right. Oh, I'm about to holler at you guys later. All right. Go do something with your lives.